Yes, we are live. Hi, everybody. I hope everyone is doing well. Hi. Good morning, good
Hi.
afternoon, good evening to everybody, depending on where you're watching us from. Happy Sunday. I hope you're all doing well. Yes, I just came back from church and I feel so blessed as we start the day. And yes, we'll start again by introducing ourselves to our viewers. But before we start, please let us know where you're watching us from. Write in the comment section. Let us know where you're watching from and if you're going to be catching the replay. And let us also know that you're catching the replay, okay? All right, I'll start by introducing myself. My name is Beatrice. I'm originally from Uganda and now living here in Toronto, Canada. I'm a mom working in cybersecurity and also a business owner. And today I have these ladies who are ready to share about our insight. We've been running our 90-day challenge, and today is day 21. And on this day 21, guys, it's been 21 days online. That's how amazing is that, right? Thank you to our viewers. Thank you for watching us. And we still have so many more days to go. It's a 90-day challenge. So stick with us. Stay here. We are here to learn, educate, and also share with everybody, okay? Yes. Okay, so I'll get ahead and start our introduction with Brenda. Brenda, could you go ahead, please, and introduce yourself?
Yes. So, hi everybody. Happy Sunday. Hope you all
Happy
had an
Sunday.
opportunity to go to church and praise our Lord who has given us life and opportunities like these that we have in our lives today. So, my name is Brenda. I'm originally from Uganda, now living in the US. I'm a mother. I'm a mother. I am a wife. I'm an accounting profession and a digital business owner. Happy to have you all. Happy to be on your screens today so that we can share what we have learned in our digital online space and also what hope we can be able to inspire someone. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Brenda, for sharing. And we now know who you are. Let's move all the way to Ruth in the UK. Thank you, Ruth.
Thank you so much for the opportunity to introduce myself. Hello, guys. My name is Ruth. I'm originally from Botswana, and I'm a mother of two, digital business owner. I currently live in the UK with my family, and happy Sunday. Hopefully, we'll be able to inspire you guys of what you are going to be sharing today, and you will pick up something. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Ruth. Happy Sunday. Let's move all the way to Proscovia in the US as well. Can you go ahead, please, and introduce yourself to our viewers today? Thank you.
Yes, good morning. Happy Sunday, everyone. I am Praskovia, originally from Uganda, a mother of two, right now living in the state of Iowa in the US, and a digital business owner. When you're setting the state, you're like, the 90-day challenge. I mean, it is a challenge. We have been on this line, but you know, where you are like, ah, I can't do this. But ladies, I can see the determination that you have. And this being a day to reflect on insight of the week, I'm sure we are not the same. That one I must say that we are not the same how we were. And ladies, I recommend you. I'm like, wow, thank you for the determination. And by the way, if this is your first time watching us and you have missed most of our lives for this 90-day challenge, please feel free to go back. Take your time and go back on any of the pages. Those lives are there, those posts are there, those reels are there, those videos are there. Do not, even if you want to say like, oh, can I have day one? We can share it with you. So welcome to the show and learn. We are ready to learn from you. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Proscovia, for sharing and reminding our viewers that we have all the episodes on our pages. So, yes, if you're out there, you want to check out the episodes that you've missed, you can check out on all of our pages. We have all that info there. Okay. All right. So, let's get into the insight of our week, we would like to reflect. We've discussed so many things in this week, which have been able to change our lives or make us feel certain way, question ourselves where we need to improve and what actions we need to do to make ourselves get better. So I'll share our insight of day 1 and 2, where we discuss about sources of motivation, how we can get motivated as individuals. And on that, I would like to share some of the tips again. And I would like to advise our viewers, if you're out there, you need to motivate yourself. I know there are times when we get to a point and you feel you're so down, you feel like you can't proceed. But again, you need to motivate yourself as an individual. It starts with you. And some of the things that you can do to motivate yourself is to take self-care. If you're out there, sometimes you feel exhausted. For example, like asthma, sometimes you feel so burnt out. If you have, especially, I don't know, even one child, 1, 2, 3 kids, sometimes you feel so burnt out. You stay home with the kids and you're stuck with them all the time. You need that time where you can have self-care. It could be going for a spa, go to do your hair, do something that is going to make you feel good about yourself, and that can motivate you. You come back to your kids, keep staying, keep showing up for them as a happy mom, a happy wife. Some of those little things that you have to do for yourself to keep you motivating and going. Another thing is surrounding yourself with likely minded people with positive thinking, people who are working towards a positive goal to achieve the best for your life. Like, for example, if you're in this business, you can associate yourself with people that you see as serious and working towards attaining their business goals, right? So, yeah, work around people who have positive goals, positive mindset, and that way you can relate to them and get motivated in your everyday life. Another thing that you can also do to keep motivated is read some books. There's a way it activates your subconscious mind and it helps you to reason and think wider. Usually when you have a problem, you would only think about what you see. But when you read, it kind of opens up your mind and it motivates you to get to know more and how to get to solve different things, right? You get different perspectives when you read, because you then get different ideas on how to resolve stuff. Okay. One last thing that I wanted to share again is stay focused on your goal. If you have a goal, stay focused on that goal. Look at that goal and it will keep motivating you. Work towards you have to draw back things that you want to work towards too. If you have a goal, put things into plan, and those things are going to motivate you to work towards your goal. Okay. So let also my other members share. I'll go ahead and let Proscovia share. Thank you.
Wow. Being week 21, day 21, reflecting on the insights you have just talked about, and then I look at when we are going to start this challenge. Who remembers that all of us had self-doubt? All of us, before we started, because we kept on saying, who's ready to do this? Who's ready? And we're like, so we had that self-doubt within ourselves. To the viewers, it's not only you who might be there right now listening or watching us, or who will be watching us later on and say, maybe these people are perfect. No, we all, before we took on this challenge, we had this self-doubt within ourselves. Even before we took on this business, in anything we do, we always have that self-doubt. Like an example, my daughter was supposed to lead mass, to take a reading in mass, and then she yes, she has been doing it, but where you feel, she's like, how come that everybody others don't have, and me I have it this long passage, and I'm like, why? Because they say you can do it. Mama, the first she looked at it and I'm like, what don't you know? Don't you know these words? Let's do this. Then she said, okay. So she overcame her self-doubt of thinking that she can't do it because other friends of hers do not have, or others are having short passages. So she's like, no, I'm ready for it. And boom, on Friday, she nailed it. And so overcoming self-doubt within us, within you, is something that comes first. I don't know how God created us. That's what comes first. Before anything saying I can, we start with I can't. We never start with I can. Not until we say, you know what? No, I don't think I'm supposed to be there. I'm supposed to be here. So overcoming self-doubt in everything we do is paramount. And once you put yourself on it and say, Proscovia, I'm able to do this and I'm going to do it. Trust me, it is going to happen and you're going to take it. Ladies, right here, this challenge had oversight on our brains. Each time we talk about it, we take a sit back position. Say, no, who's ready to take 90 days? You hear the word 90 days, but how many days are you? You are still alive. Every day you're on your phone. Every day you're on your phone, but 90 days, that's too much. That is commitment. We overcame it and say, okay, let's go. Who's ready? I am ready. I am ready. So we overcame that self-fear within us and took it over. So with what we're trying to mean with this is that if you're out there and what comes to you is that I can't, please try to say I can. Let it be our first thing to say I can instead of I can't. Let's try to believe in ourselves each time we're to do something, because no one is going to believe in you if you don't believe in yourself first. Even if Beatrice comes here and says, no, you can, and me in my head, I'm like, I can't. Even if Beatrice speaks the whole day, my mind says, I can't. Beatrice says, no, Proscovia. No, I'm like, so it is me first. Do I believe in myself? The answer is yes. Do I take this on upon me? The answer is yes. Then I'm ready to tell Brenda to tell me, you know what, Proscovia? Yes, you can do this, and yes, you can. That's what I did. And here we are. So if you're out there and self-doubt is taking you, please try as much as possible to put in your position of the word I can. Thank you, ladies. I don't know where our host has gone, but for the meantime, can we have Brenda share with us is our insight, what we have learned, what our viewers, maybe they have picked up something, they can also tell us in the comment section. Please, Brenda, you are welcome.
I was mute. All right. Yeah, thank you so much, Proscovia, for sharing. It's I feel like this week has been very important in our lives, in our mental mindset and all that motivation, to help us grow, overcome challenges, overcome self-doubt. So I feel like this week, by the time we finish this week, I was for sure a different person. So for me, I want to share about mindset. So we all need to boss up our mindset. You have to make sure that your mindset is up there, that nobody can tell you otherwise. Okay. So we go through a lot of challenges as we grow, but so all of these things that we go through kind of affects our mindset, whereby, as you mentioned, we get self-doubt, we lose our self-esteem, we think we can't do better. But we have to exercise, we have to make sure that all the time we are working on on our mindset, to make sure that we are keeping up a positive mindset. Because guess what, we may think that to be successful, you need a lot of money to make a business. You need, you don't need anything. It all starts from your mindset. Everything starts from your brain. If you have a broken brain, if your mindset is not in a proper way, trust me, you're not going to do anything. So mindset is very important. As we exercise our bodies to make sure that we stay in shape, to make sure that we don't, after giving birth, you don't have that big tummy or whatever. So it's very important also to exercise our brain on each and every day. And our moderator was talking about reading books. It so happens that nowadays we are even blessed that we have audio books on. So if there is no excuse. Nobody's going to say that I don't have money to buy a book. Yet you have money to buy that and be on social media. So we have free books online on YouTube. You just go on YouTube, type in the book you want, and then listen to it. You're not going to say you don't have time to read a book. No, you can listen to your book when you're cooking, when you're doing house chores, when you're driving. You can, instead of listening to music. I don't know when I last listened to music. All that time I'm listening to I'm listening to a book. I'm reading. I'm making sure that my mindset is where I want it to be. And where I was yesterday, I want to be better today. I don't want to be in the same position that I wanted to be yesterday. So some of the ways, as we discussed through the week, so this is just a wrap up. So we say this: keep a positive vibe, surround yourself with people who bring the best out of you, not people who bring the worst out of you. Surround yourself with people who bring the best of you, because we are all great people. We all have different skills that God put into us. We are all different. We can't be the same, but everyone has that skill that God gave you. So surround yourself with people who will bring the best of you, not who will change you for you to be like them. Okay. So also block haters. I started doing that. Like, oh my goodness, I used to be a people pleaser. I don't know if I shared in the past. I used to want to please everybody, make sure that everyone loves me, make sure that everyone is happy. And actually, I could get my happiness by me helping people to be happy. Okay. I could only be happy if I give someone something and they seem happy. That's how I could get my happiness. But that was a very wrong thing. So make sure that you block haters, block them off. Someone shows you negativity, someone shows you a bad attitude, don't take any longer, because the more you surround yourself with haters, it's going to affect your mindset. And when your mindset is not in the proper in a proper ground, it's not in a proper way, you're not going to be able to do anything that's going to make you become a better person. You're not going to be able to achieve your goals. Okay. Then another one, treat yourself. Self-care isn't selfish. As I said, I was a people pleaser. I used to make sure that everybody is catered for other than me. I'm this kind of mother who maybe you're serving meat and you make sure that everybody gets, and you don't get. Just have one to make sure that everybody gets. If you don't get, it's fine. So long as my husband, my kids have eaten. That was me. But you need to take care of yourself. I was talking to somebody last time, and he was telling me that if you don't care about yourself, nobody cares.
Definitely.
Nobody cares. You have to take care of yourself. You have to do that self-care. Then embrace the hustle. We are digital business owners. We love our hustle. Nobody's going to tell me anything about my digital business. No. My digital business pays my bills. My digital business has given me a lot that I never expected that I could have. Not only financial, but a lot of other things. So embrace the hustle, love what you do as a person, and then keep going. Then learn, slay, and repeat. Learn, slay, and repeat. So learn something, slay, and then repeat it. So so we have to keep motivated all the time. We have to the only way, if you're not motivated, if you don't have a positive mindset, if you're not motivated, if you're not going to go anywhere. Thank you so much. And
Wow. Thank you. Thank you so much, Brenda, for sharing. That
you're
was powerful. We are wrapping up a week and we haven't remained the same. Ruth, what is your takeaway in this week, and what would you like to highlight for our viewers who missed, but when maybe they will go back and listen? So can you share with us and with them? Thank you.
Thank you so much, Proscovia. But I think Brenda has just covered everything. She just downloaded everything. Yeah, I'll just add something on top of that. I can add the power of visualization. You know, we've got visions. You want to see yourself in the next coming 5 years to be somewhere. And we have got this vision success goals. We set up goals in our minds. We visualize ourselves being a success, whether you are in business or you're in a relationship or you're in any adventure that you are someone find themselves doing. But before this, someone has to set a goal in their mind, and then they'll have to sit back and say, okay, I have to see myself being a success in the next coming 3 years, in the next coming 5 years. And then there has to be steps to follow before one can get there. And visualize it. One has to visualize it, and then they take step action. You cannot just sit back and say, okay, I want to be a successful someone, I want to have to be a millionaire or billionaire in the next 10 years, but you don't take any action. No, it's not going to happen until you move from the comfort of your comfort zone and take that action and start working towards what your goal that you have set in your mind. So we visualize it in our mind and we bring it to life. And life is full of challenges. So if you find yourself in a different atmosphere or difficulties or challenges of life, because it will happen, life keeps on happening, sit back. Don't dwell on the negative. Remember the goal. Remember, visualize your goal again. See yourself being a success. That I want to be here. This is where I set in my mind. I want to be here, and then work towards achieving that goal. It's never easy, especially when you are looking into a bigger picture. A successful thing is never easy. There's always going to be challenges to deter you to get into a point, but don't dwell on those challenges. Visualize yourself being a successful person. Visualize yourself being where you want to be, where you started seeing yourself being. Don't dwell, don't be demotivated by the challenges of life. Always focus on that vision 2021, vision 20. Name your vision, and then you see yourself achieving that vision. Thank you so much.
Wow, thank you so much, ladies, for sharing to our viewers, those who are watching us live. And if you missed out, I mean, this week has been a week of it. To me, it has been so powerful because I've learned a lot, and I've learned to remain focused. My mind, what do I need to do? What do I need to put off? What do I need to add on? So it is what we do in our daily lives. It is not only in businesses, not only, but in our daily lives, and the business is part of our daily lives. So the power of mindset, the power, literally this week has been the power of mindset. What is on your mind? Like Facebook has it, what's on your mind? So the power of mindset, how you treat yourself, how you want it to be done, what you're thinking, what you're planning, it is all what it is, and it is upon us, it is upon you, you and I. One of our colleagues said, put off the negatives. Yes, put off the negatives. The negatives that come in and they teach you a lesson. Embrace that. But then there are negatives that you're like, no, don't break my brain. Don't break me, please, cut off. So don't forget, we are coming back. Another week. We are here to stay, to make a change, to make a difference. And we want to make changes in your life if you're ready for it. If this is what you've been looking for, if this is what you're waiting for, then you're in the right place at the right time, listening to the right people with the right message. Our moderator, hope she's fine, but we are going to find out. Anyone in touch with her before we go, please? Okay.
Yes, she's got a problem with network.
Okay.
Technical
So,
challenges.
of
Yeah.
course, technical, which is okay, it happens, but thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Go back. Our episodes are all there. Reels, videos, lives, posts, they are all there. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you tomorrow, Monday. Take action. Have the blessed day of your week and a happy new week. Bye bye.